with strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, beneath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a
Okay, so they can hear us now. Welcome, chat. We are doing the Invictus event again because we love frames. But yeah, the reason to actually go through and actually put the Redeemer files, to put the Redeemer files in so far ahead, and this is what they did with the 400, right? The mistake that Star Citizen does with the 400i is that at the end of the day, you need something to tie the coding to. So for example, say you're putting in the coding for the machine gunner or the turret operator. You need something to link it to. So what they do is they put the base files in and then link the coding to those base files. And then all they simply do is when they finish the actual model itself is go through and update those base files. So it's just a way of linking them. But yeah.
I do have to say that one thing that I found really weird about it is that they already gave the ship the timers for reclaiming it and the values for it.
That is most likely is just something that it was just copied from an existing base. You know, it's just basically they're setting it all up so that because the Redeemer's coming in, was it next patch? 3.14?
I wish, but no, 3.15 actually.
3.15, yeah. So there's still 6 months out.
3.15.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the A2 and the 2 Hercules starfighters.
Right. So at the end of the day, what they're doing is just simply setting up the base files for, for when they do drop the actual files itself. It's the same thing when I was doing, like when I do modding for for Imperium, for example, right? I had to set up the Stargate. Now the Stargate needs a Naquadah power cell to power the gate. So at the end of the day, I had to build the Naquadah power cell. But before I went through and completed that, I just copied the existing generator, changed the energy value, and just dumped it in there, and then renamed it. And then I put the Stargate in, got the Stargate working, and then I went back and then re-added and edited the Naquadah power cell so that it would actually go through and be more like it should be. So just because the files are there now doesn't necessarily mean it's coming out. And, you know, this is the problem that Star Citizen leaks makes. They see the files and they literally come in their pants thinking it's going to come out. Well, no, it just means it's coming out sometime in the future. Right, it is 5 o'clock on the dot.
And my frames are tanking. I believe the event has started.
Yep, we just got... Oh, wow, that is so cool. We just got an in-game notification. The expo hall is now open and Javelin tour is inbound to Port Tressa. That is so cool.
UES Warhammer will be docking momentarily. Stand by for further updates.
There we go. Warhammer is docking momentarily. Must be below us, I can't see it. Porto. Actually, I'm getting really good frames.
Give it a second.
Yeah, I'm in an elevator, so it might be just that. Here she comes in for landing. Still getting 21 frames.
I just want to see the trailer for the Nova tank. When they drop it, I want to see the trailer for it. It's gonna be cool.
Oh, doors just opened.
The UES Warhammer has now docked and will be open for tours Attention. The UEES Warhammer is now open to the public.
The Perseus is going to make a debut at the Invictus launch week as a hologram.
I'm the first person on board.
Welcome aboard the UEES Warhammer. As part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you to take a look around and get an up-close look at an active military vessel. Some of the actual crew members volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I would like to remind you that the entire ship is not available for
it's people
exploration,
ramming the
so
fucking
please be
Javelin.
respectful of unauthorized areas. Thank you, and enjoy your visit.
Alright, so apparently Javelin is open. Cool.
All right, let's settle down. My name's Lieutenant Commander Alderman. I run the turret complement aboard the Warhammer. That means I'm in charge of coordinating fire between our various gunners during a combat engagement in order to maximize
That does it.
combat
I'm getting a
effectiveness.
Perseus. That thing looks
But
beautiful.
when we aren't
They've
in combat,
changed to a
I
bit.
strive to keep my team sharp by running through engagement drills and simulated encounters.
Pretty
Now,
sure it's been
the
changed a
Javelin
bit.
comes standard with 15 turrets, 13 of which have embedded operators. There are 6 turrets like the one you see here that run along the side of the ship, each of which is equipped with a pair of size 7 cannons for larger targets and a pair of size 4 Gatlings for smaller targets like fighters and even incoming missiles and torpedoes. We've got 4 more turrets on the bow of the ship, armed with size 7 energy cannons and 3 gunners on the underside with the same. All this firepower is coupled with a heavy payload of ordnance to make the Warhammer a real problem for all sizes of ship, hence why we can be tasked to operate independently on patrols without support from the rest of the battle group. During the Xeno threat incursion, our gunners were responsible for the destruction of over 70 hostile elements and several capital ships, as well as protecting the ship from incoming ordnance. As a special treat, we've safetied this turret so you can get a taste of what it feels like to be a gunner. All the weapons have been deactivated, so don't worry about accidental discharge. But I'll remind you this is an active military vessel, so be respectful all the same. Thank you, and have a great Invictus.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
All right, let's settle down.
Hi folks, welcome to the Warhammer. I am leading Starman Detmer, and this, as you've probably guessed, is one of the 2 barracks on the ship. And I know, you must be thrilled to see where Navy personnel sleep, and let me be the first to tell you, it's every bit as exciting as promised. Javelins are pretty great when it comes to sleeping arrangements, as they have enough bunks for the full crew, which is amazing because it avoids situations known as hot bunking, where you swap out bunks with somebody on the opposite shift, and that is horrible. This one time on my old ship, I had had to share with this guy who had just the worst smelling socks.
Attention. The
And I'm
UAE
talking,
Navy would like
the
to invite you
military
to explore
could
one of
have
our fleet's
weaponised it
active
kind of
military
bad.
vessels.
And I had to try and fall asleep with
UES
that
Warhammer
every
is currently
day.
docked
So,
at this station and accepting tours.
yeah, after that, these bunks are a dream. And I'm just thinking that actually I don't think my CEO would like me talking about how bad hot bunking is. So maybe just forget I said anything. Anyway, each one has special slots for personal effects and is capable of sealing you up to give you a little privacy, as people are always moving around the barracks. Sleeping schedules shift slightly too, so they can activate the full crew at a moment's notice if the ship enters heavy combat, you know. So you're kind of always sleeping with one eye open. I mean, we get shorter sleep schedules if we are patrolling dangerous space, so, I mean, you're already grabbing sleep when you can, and... Sorry, I am rambling. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not sure what to tell you. This is where we sleep. Not a whole lot of mystery to it. But I hope this has been enlightening. Please have a look around if you like, but don't touch anything in the bunks, as this is an active ship, and everything in here is the property of the crew. So, be cool.
Social events like birthdays, holidays, and promotions, since it's able to hold so many people. Our skipper, Captain Medcalf, is a big believer in casual gatherings. It's in an effort to entrench camaraderie. So we're in here pretty often. Now, you've probably noticed our games in the corner, so I'll just address the question that everyone asks. Yes, it's pretty competitive. The XO currently has the score to beat. Anyway, I'd like to invite you to have a look around. Hello everyone, my name's Lieutenant Horrigan, and as you can probably tell, this is Warhammer's mess hall. Definitely one of the more popular spaces on the ship. The mess has a fully automated dispensary since we operate on rotating shifts. We have a standard crew complement of 65 to 70, and meals need to be available at all times, so we have a culinary team always on duty, ready to lend support. The famous pilot Ari O'Reilly was once quoted as saying, if you ever want to take the temperature of a ship's crew, spend 20 minutes in their mess. Now this is one of the main social areas of the ships where crew members from different departments can catch up in their own downtime. We also use the mess for social events like birthdays, holidays, and promotions, since it's able to hold so many people. Our skipper, Captain Medcalf, is a big believer in casual gatherings. It's in an effort to entrench camaraderie. So we're in here pretty often. Now, you've probably noticed our games in the corner.
I'd like to invite you to take a look around and get an up-close look at an active military vessel. Some of the actual crew members graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I would like to remind you that the entire ship is not available for exploration, so please be respectful of unauthorized areas. Thank you, and enjoy your visit.
you ever wanted to see what life is like aboard an active military vessel? The UEES Warhammer, a Javelin-class destroyer, is currently docked with this station and open to the public for tours.
Probably tell, this is Warhammer's mess hall. Definitely one of the more popular spaces on the ship. The mess has a...
Attention, the UEES Warhammer is now open to the public.
Welcome aboard the UEES Warhammer. As part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you to take a look around. They've graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard. I would like to remind you. Welcome aboard the UEES Warhammer. As part of it.
Famous pilot Harry O'Reilly was once quoted as saying, if you ever want to take the temperature of a ship's crew,
Welcome aboard the UEES Warhammer. As part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you to take a look around. Look at an active military vessel. Some of the actual crew members have graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship.
Thank you. And have a great Invictus. All right, let's settle down. My name's Lieutenant Commander Alderman. I run the turret complement aboard the Warhammer. That means I'm in charge.
Me the recording. Alright guys, we are back. Sorry, I just wanted to do the recording without us talking, and that way they could hear the NPCs.
Lame. But okay.
Alright, so we'll make our way down. Seem to be running on mood lighting when it comes to the docking port, but anyway.
I'm definitely gonna get a Perseus.
I think it's better than the Polaris, to be honest. Smaller crew, tighter ship.
Nope, here's the Constellation Ataris over here. Ew, it has the wide, the rounded cockpit of the Aquarius. Ugh. That ship already just got worse out for me. Oh, there she is, the Polaris. It looks like the Polaris has dedicated weapons for the turrets.
Mm-hmm.
A bespoke weapons for the turrets. Interesting. So, you remember how we were talking about some of the things that the Polaris needs in order for it to come into the game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I know what some of those things are.
Okay, do tell.
The rework, the repair, rearm, and the refuel services.
You mean drones?
No, I mean the repair, rework, the repair, rearm, and refuel.
It doesn't every ship need that?
Yes, but the Polaris is able to what do it to a ship that's docked in its top hangar.
Alright, gotcha now, yeah. Hey, I got fireworks happening over at New Babbage.
Fireworks that are constantly killing everybody's frames. Yeah.
Not mine.
No, you're not everyone, are you?
But if it's not killing my frames, then it's not everyone.
Most people.
I was wondering if they're doing flybys with the F8s or something like that over there.
No. Gamers, invite me to a party, please.
Currently flying at the moment. You want to invite me?
Maybe. Are you flying over the... Oh, right. No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Huh. I can hear you. Oh, God. I see.
Alright.
So there's a interesting bug in here right now. So they're showing the Constellation series right now, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And they have the Parasite the fighters on them, right? You can't fly the Connies, okay. But the Parasite fighters are a completely different ship.
Mm.
And NCIG forgot about those. I see. Well, I know what I'm doing.
assigned landing bay.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. All systems offline.
Oh. I've done it. I have one.
You have one what?
A parasite fighter. I'm currently flying in here.
Oh god, hang on, let me get there and video this at least. I think they're talking about you in chat.
No, there's somebody else here doing the same thing as me.
Careful, doors are now closing. Nearing next stop.
Now this is what I call it, exploring the display halls in style.
Careful, doors are now closing. Nearing next stop.
This is funny. Are you here yet?
Yep, coming in now. Right, so. I wonder what this thing in the center is. It looks like it's a hologram. Oh. Why can I hear sounds like a jet?
I wonder why, indeed.
Ferrets, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Can you land it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Is that you?
Yeah.
You're trying to get in my ship, really?
Navy flight training provides necessary training for a variety of jobs in the private sector.
I think there's one in the Connie on your
Naval
left.
pilots receive the kind of training and experience that employers will seek out.
Alright. What happens if you fly up? Take off?
If I take off, I just have to take off.
But look where I'm standing. And you can't get through the roof, I presume. It's a glass roof, right?
Yeah, I don't think I can fly through that.
Oh, fell. RSI Mantis is here. With an undocked Merlin because someone stole it.
Not just me, there's other people here too while doing it, but there's one back here on the drama? Yeah.
Well, that was the missing one.
Not for me.
Yeah, Andromeda has one still.
The funny thing is, these things are so small that they could go underground into the like hollow rooms.
Okay.
I know. That's fun.
For centuries, Victus has been a time for friends and family to come together and celebrate the pillars of duty, service, and civic pride.
So we got the RSI stuff, we got the Origin stuff,
Argo.
Argo stuff.
I'm sorry.
Casado,
Duty inactivity.
yeah,
We have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
So we do have the holograms here.
You know what? This is for science.
You're gonna try and self-destruct it.
No.
vicinity.
Iris does look good, man.
Okay, that didn't work. But the expected results came out though.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, dude, I really like the Perseus, man. I reckon the Perseus is nice.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Why have we got 2 ships for the Perseus?
Because the one that has the replace me ball is actually going to be not the RSI
Gunship.
a fighter that they're gonna to release.
They just copied and pasted the Perseus so that you have something there.
It's a placeholder, yeah.
When the United Nations of Earth first met to discuss a structure plan to create a new service, a team of representatives
Fucking bastard beat me to it.
What, the ship?
Yeah.
I blew about mine up, so there's now only 2 left, and I don't know where the other one's at.
What an idiot, he decided to ram it into the...
What?
He rammed it into the ship, the display ship. The madness.
Which one?
Nervous, I think.
I mean, I rammed mine into the Wara, so... I mean, why not? It's fun.
Yeah, the problem is anybody else that wanted to fly now can't.
Well, they weren't supposed to be flown. That's the thing. It's just, another bug that CIG conveniently forgot.
Yes, but you flew it, right?
No. I didn't fly it. Well, what are you talking about?
Hey PS, how are you, buddy? I'm good, man. I'm really, really good.
I didn't do it. The game is mad at me for something that I didn't do.
I'm not mad at you for doing something you didn't do. I'm mad at you because at the end of the day, once you finished fucking around, you decided to ram the ship into the other ship so no one else could do it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so you had your fun, so no one else can have their fun now.
I mean, just go to a different server.
except for if everybody does it all on the surface. Then my point is this: at the end of the day, you had your fun, but now everybody else gets to miss out. It's a bit selfish.
Risk his butter because he wanted to try it.
No, I wanted to record it for a video.
You could have said, "Don't do anything to it. I want to record it before I decided to do something to it," which I didn't do.
I wasn't talking about you. It's not necessarily just about you. It's about the other guy that also did it too, who deliberately raced me there.
Maybe he's a CIG employee trying to make sure people don't do it.
As a CIG employee, chances are he would have just gone through and fixed the bug and hot fixed it or something.
And in order to do that, you have to send out a freaking hot service, you know.
I don't think CIG employees are ramming their parasite crafts into other ship models.
I mean, did you ask him?
Okay, if you like.
Nearing next stop.
And if you like, okay. Find out who it was and ask him if he's doing
we
it.
don't actually need to, because what we need to do is...
Yes.
No CIG employees are currently on the server.
So that doesn't mean that he couldn't be one. He's on a different account.
All CIG employees use the CIG underscore on their accounts.
When they're working, sure.
Mm.
But what if they're on a rest and
what if that? What if a meteorite comes down and hits the planet while we're in the Arctic, bro?
Well, then that's horrible. I mean,
when's the next? Actually, it should be now. Should be switching that on.
more bugs for us to discover.
It's really like playing with a depressed clown sometimes, Chuck.
You like that, don't you? It's fun, isn't it?
It makes there going, wow, look at this. We have ships flying around. We have, you know, fireworks going off, and how cool this looks. You know, he wants to sit there and bitch about frames or bugs. By the way, my frames are still holding steady at 15. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everyone's frames. I mean, that's less than ideal.
It's less than ideal, but it's certainly not 5.
I never said that my frames were literally at 5. That was a exaggeration, and you know it.
Wonder, do we have to leave this hall before they change it?
Yes. Well, not before, but if you want the change to take into effect, you're gonna have to leave the hall and then go pick out.
Actions. Player. Back. Item action.
Flight training provides necessary training for a variety of jobs in the private sector. From combat to audit applications, naval pilots receive the kind of training and experience that employers will see.
How do you get it so that he constantly keeps drinking the bottle?
You hold. You hold a left button, not just to tap it. Did that work?
Yep, that's it. Yep, I got it. Thank you.
Welcome to the Invictus shipboard. All of the vehicles you see on display are this year's edition.
Ah, so if we go down the elevator, we should have the next.
Be right back. Gonna get something to drink.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna get water. It's outside, actually. Yep, Aegis holds up. God damn it. Alright, getting my drink guys, whether we relaunch. Right, and I am back. Just went and got a drink. So let's jump back into it.
Okay, I'm back.
Yep, it's on me. I crashed. Aegis hole's open, the Nautilus is there. I think it's a hole
I
down
gotta
there.
do this. Still so.
Well, I must admit, I like the starts with P.
The Perseus?
Perseus, yeah.
God, you're horrible with names.
I am actually really bad with names, actually. But I like the Perseus. Looks really good, man. I think it's going to be a far better gunship than the Polaris.
I'm gonna go see my baby, my darling. I'm gonna go see my Aegis Redeemer.
Someone was saying in chat it was there, Redeemer Hope.
Move NPCs, God.
Yeah, I think the spawn closets are working.
Are spawn closets even in?
I believe so. I think that's what all that code is when you go into the command console.
Does look like it, yeah.
Mm.
To defend the Empire. The Empire needs your help. I really do think that the part of the frame rate issue might be the concept of fireworks.
I'm stuck.
Stuck where? And what? Doing what?
I did the whole get out of bed and it locks you into the standing position. Yeah. Let me reload.
Restart. Oh, there she is. Oh, baby.
You have to sing, "Oh my baby, oh my darling, oh my sweet
He's
child."
bigger than I. Can we go inside of it?
You're a demon.
Yes.
Try.
I am trying.
Mm.
Does this thing need like a door or something?
Yeah, there should be one in the ramp. Can you open the back ramp on it?
Doesn't look like it, but there are buttons back here though.
Can you glitch your way inside it? So like stand like really really close and then like go third person and move your camera.
There is no interior. Wait. There is a interior.
If you glitch again, you might not necessarily see it.
I am definitely recording all of this. I want to see the freaking cockpit. Oh yeah, it's a definitely not done in here. Oh yeah, the inside is still in a gray box right now.
Mm.
We're definitely not seeing this in 3.13 or 14.
But Star Citizen League said that we would.
Looks like the Redeemers has 4 drop seats. I'm surprised.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't much coming from Star Citizen Leaks about the Redeemer, though.
Of course not. They think it's going to get it in the next patch or something.
Why did they give it a loadout of a deadbolts?
Careful, doors are now closing.
The bottom turret has deadbolts. The top it has 2 C-788s, 2 more deadbolts for the top turret.
Ah, you got me!
Backwater facility above the stars. And then one day I was minding my own business. I was minding my own art. And there you was, space asshole in a truck.
Someone's playing music.
Hey, gamer.
Mm-hmm.
In 45 minutes, you will have the ability to get the Hercules and the Tonk to rent them. And you will get to see the A2. Ooh. The Vulcan's here.
Yeah. Definitely gonna rent the Hammerhead though.
Truly committed themselves
to
building a bright
We'll do ship the station back.
Where's the... Where is the holograms for the Nautilus and all that? Are they underground or are they to the left and right?
I don't know. I'm gonna stick my way and look inside the arena.
How can you misidentify the Redeemer?
Yeah, no,
Like, bro.
It looks like the So it looks like the Vanguard series.
Yeah. I think that's what they were trying to go for. I found the Nautilus, it just didn't load in for me. But they loaded in this time.
yeah, she's got a cockpit and 2 gunner seats. Which then goes to a hallway.
Do you think that maybe some of the parts look like the Vanguard B because they're just placeholders?
No. No, I think that they're... Some of the textures are missing off the details on the inside. Alright guys, we are going to show you inside the Redeemer, and we're going to be sneaky about it. So, you go here, for example, and go here, and F4, you can move your camera around. And if you have a look up there, obviously you have the seat for the cockpit, you have 2 gunners' seats. But it looks like it's got like 4 drop seats as well. So she's not a very big ship on the inside, but it's quite sufficient.
The question is, and this is a very important question, do you think she will be able to fit inside of an Idris?
I don't know, I have to see the Idris side by side. Dude, I really like the Redeemer. I think the Redeemer's sick.
Sick as in good or sick as in
No, it's
disgusting?
sick as in really good. I said I really like it. There you go guys, that's the Redeemer. Yeah, I really like the Redeemer actually. I think it looks really nice, man.
I have one, and I love it. Although, yeah, I can see the back being a bit too roundish, though.
Squarish.
Maybe?
Navy flight training provide the necessary training for a variety of jobs in the private sector.
Oh, Gladius is here.
Naval pilots receive the kind of training and
So I know why. Yeah, I know why they've based the Redeemer off the Vanguards, because it's the same company. So they're keeping it very agency on the inside. That makes sense.
what gave it away? The fact that it's here at the Aegis Expo?
Well, sometimes this is not just Aegis. Like, for example, the last one we're at was actually 3.
The F8's still here.
The F8?
Mm-hmm.
Whereabouts?
If you're facing towards the elevators, it's on your right-hand side.
Invictus Launch Week is a great opportunity.
If you're looking at the hammerhead, then it's on your left-hand side.
Members of the Empire, it's your right to inspect the latest acquisitions of UEEA.
Yeah, you're on drugs.
No, why?
It's not on the map.
There's an F8 on either side of the hall. So, are you happy now?
No.
Why not?
Because I want to go and see the gladius. I want to hire the gladius.
I don't think there is a Gladius here.
There is, I just said to you 5 minutes ago. Oh, the gladius is here.
Where? I don't see it.
Attention, Invictus attendees. Just wanted to give you a heads up. The Bengal carrier, UES Mark.
Oh, the Bengal carrier is coming. Prepare for the lag.
Yes, that is nice.
Defend the Empire and give you an opportunity to see the latest additions to our fleet of defenders. Please enjoy your day.
Are these new components?
No, they're just components.
Just don't recognise the names.
Maybe because when you throw them in your ship, you aren't looking at the names of it. You're just throwing them in because what type they are.
The military components too.
The latest line of defenders from Aegis Dynamics have already been battle tested throughout the Empire and beyond. With that kind of success, it's no wonder that the Navy expanded their roster of Aegis ships in their fleet.
Yeah, so the gladius is over on the right hand side.
Underground? It would have to be underground.
Navy flight training.
My question is, how do they get these ships even in here?
Magic.
Naval pilots receive the kind of training
I think in law the roof retracts.
Doesn't explain how that one time they had a freaking interest in the display halls, but you know. Whoever landed that ship had to get a freaking raise.
So maybe they are downstairs.
No, they're not. I just checked. It's just the freaking holograms down there.
So the FA is where the Aegis
The Aegis.
stuff is. Oh, hang on, you keep going through.
That would make sense. I never went all the way through. I just looked in there and be like, oh, there's the FA. Just go, okay, I'm seeing it gone.
Yeah, so you keep going through and there's the Eclipse, the Titans, the... Oh, Stalker! Yeah, it's Stalker, Warlock and the Gladius.
Labius. I'm over here with all the vanguards. Can I buy it or just rent it? Just rent. I'm guessing that's you running with all the lights on, right?
All the lights on.
The glow sticks on your chest or no?
No.
Hmm.
Alright guys, so here is the F8 on display. She is a big ship, man.
Which one?
The F8.
Hmm.
It is a
Definitely
big...
going to be a nasty one to fight, that's for sure.
She ain't no small fighter, that's for sure.
We're gonna pack a punch and then keep on punching.
Done a good job, actually.
Members of the Empire, it's your right to inspect the latest acquisitions of the UEE.
They've done a good job. Be right back.
proud to welcome Aegis Dynamics back to Invictus Launcher.
Less than 30 minutes left
Invictus is
until
the most iconic and decorated naval
the
ships
server.
in history.
Until
Their past was
the
draped
whole
in
split.
shadow for decades. We are thrilled to see that they have truly committed themselves to building a brighter future.
So what's the next one, sorry? Did you say? I was reading, sorry.
There's a CIG employee. Either there's a CIG employee on it or someone acting like one.
Why?
Because he has the CIG tag on him.
For centuries, Invictus has been a time for friends and family to come together and celebrate.
He's got CIG tag, then he's definitely employed.
Service and civic
And it says UE_security-CIG.
Maybe they're actually got people in the ships for security. He might have taken control of one of the fighters. Can you log into the issue council?
Let me see. Issue council? Yeah, I just did.
Let me go through and delete information.
Invictus is an opportunity to celebrate those who are about to embark on a journey
So when I'm going to sign into the issue council, I get a completing sign in for the issue council, and that just hangs on that.
I don't know what to tell you.
So you don't get this?
No.
I'll show you.
Please consult our maps to take advantage of all the exhibits this year's Invictus has to offer. Be sure to check back every day to see the full lineup of ships and technologies now available to the UEE.
No.
David would like to thank our private partners
No
for
idea.
making this year's Invictus the best yet. UEE. Hello and welcome to 2951 Invictus Expo. Invictus Courses, running marks the graduation of the latest class of starmen and pilots entering service into the UEE Navy. Signifies the day that we produce all over the earth. Start this sentence. Duty, tradition, service. Life in the UEE Navy is about building a better. While in Invictus, take a moment to honor all naval staff, past, present, and future, faithfully defending the Navy. Remember, Invictus is an opportunity to celebrate those who are about to embark on a journey in the UEE Navy. Be sure to congratulate any new recruits you see. The UEE Navy, united in purpose. Hello and welcome to 2951 Invictus Expo. Celebrated since 2541, Invictus gives the public an opportunity to see the latest and greatest additions to the UEE Navy fleet. Ever want to see what life is like aboard a capital ship? This year's Invictus is offering a rare opportunity to explore an active duty Javelin destroyer. Get an inside look at some of your favorite manufacturers' ships. Check the daily schedule for directions. Please consult our maps to take advantage of all the exhibits this year's Invictus has to offer. Be sure to check back every day to see the full lineup of ships and technology now available to the UEE Navy. Navy would like to thank our private and corporate partners for making this year's Invictus the best yet. UEE Navy, united in purpose. Hello and welcome to 2951 Invictus Expo. Invictus Courses, running marks the graduation of the latest class of starmen and pilots entering service into the UEE Navy. Signifies the day that we produce all over the empire. Want to start this service. Duty, tradition.
It's an interesting cockpit view from the Adira, though.
I actually really like it.
Oh yeah. Here, gonna drop it in general for you.
Alright guys, we are going to show you inside the Redeemer. And
Celebrated since 2541, Invictus gives the public an opportunity to see the latest and greatest additions to the UEE Navy. Ever want to see what life is like aboard a capital ship? This year's Invictus is offering a rare opportunity to explore an active duty Javelin destroyer. Get an inside look at some of your favorite manufacturers' ships. Check the daily schedule for directions. Please consult our maps to take advantage of
Under 15 minutes.
15?
Just under. Someone said they made it to the bridge. 3 NPCs under.
Hello and welcome to 2951 Invictus Expo Hall. Invictus Portrait not only marks the graduation of the latest class of starmen and pilots entering service into the Union Navy, it signifies the day that new recruits all over the empire want to start their service. Duty, tradition, service. The life of the UEE Navy is about building a better universe for your loved ones. While in Invictus, take a moment to honor all naval staff, past, present, and future, faithfully defending the earth. Remember, Invictus is an opportunity to celebrate those who are about to embark on their journey in the UEE Navy. Be sure to congratulate any new recruits you see. The UEE Navy, United in Purpose. Hello and welcome to 2951 Invictus Expo Hall. Celebrated since 2541, Invictus gives the public an opportunity to see the latest and greatest additions to the UEE Navy. Ever want to see what life is like aboard a capital ship? This year's Invictus is offering a rare opportunity to explore an active duty Javelin destroyer. Get an inside look at some of your favorite manufacturers' ships. Check the daily schedule for directions. Please consult our notes to take advantage of all the exhibits this year's Invictus has to offer. Be sure to check back every day to see all high-level ships and technology now available to the UEE Navy. Navy would like to thank our private and corporate partners for making this year's Invictus the best year. UEE Navy, United in Purpose. Hello and welcome to 2951 Invictus Expo Hall.
We're just waiting chat for the next exhibition to come up.
The latest class of starmen and pilots entering service into the UEE Navy signifies the day that new recruits all over the empire want to start their service. Duty, tradition, service. Life in the UEE Navy is about building a better universe for your loved ones. While in Invictus, take a moment to honor all naval staff, past, present, and future, faithfully defending the empire. Remember, Invictus is an opportunity to
Just got a bit of strut problem.
about to embark on their journey in the UEE.
What does?
The Redeemer's got a bit of a strut problem.
Oh, yeah.
Hello and welcome to 2951 Invictus Expo Hall.
Just over 10 minutes before we
Invictus gives the public an opportunity to see the latest and greatest additions to the UEE Navy.
Safety's best surprise for last.
Invictus is offering a fair opportunity for an active duty Javelin destroyer.
When captured, local police asked why he did it. Des reportedly took a look around, smiled, and said, "Just wanted some peace and quiet." See your local ship dealer for financing options. Certain restrictions apply.
The Valkyrie's not on show.
Hmm?
The Valkyrie's not on show.
That's because Valkyrie isn't H's, it's Anvil.
Oh, that's right.
Settle down, your beautiful ship is coming. Wait, so is it coming? Or is it already came and gone? I don't remember.
I wonder if you should buy these components.
The latest line of
I'm wondering
defenders
if they're better than the stuff you can normally get because they're military.
throughout the Empire and
You know what? I need to buy some C788s, but I don't think they're in there yet.
expanded their roster of Aegis ships in their fleet.
I just bought 2 mass drivers.
Can you check to see if the C788s are in there?
Yep.
More so than any other manufacturer, their reps and engineers are a common fixture and can be naval races to try and get the build of the case.
That's shield gen, right? 78.
C788 is a weapon.
Ah. Now I'm over at the. I'm buying these components because I have a funny feeling you can't buy these normally.
You can.
Although Invictus is a celebration of the men and women
I don't
who are
think you
about to
can
ship off
actually
to begin their
because
training, launch
this
Week
stuff
also
is A
gives
grade
our
quality.
service members much needed recreational leave.
Yeah, you can buy A grade. You can buy A grades. Actually, the best place to buy all of the components would be at the the place in New Babbage, a factory point or something like that.
Alright, so what did you want? 78s.
C788 ballistic cannons.
The time of the tradition since 25.
No, I can't stand.
Invictus
My
launch
hand is
week
more.
is an
Okay.
opportunity for the public and the UEE Navy to celebrate the next generation of men and women who are about to join our ranks to defend the Empire and give you an opportunity to see the latest additions to our fleet of defenders. Please enjoy your day.
4 minutes to the next thing.
Hmm?
4 minutes to the next call.
While fighters like the Hornet and the Gladius have become synonymous with the UEE Navy, the truth is that we utilize a variety of ships, including some models made for the private sector. Invictus Launch Week is a great opportunity to see your taxes at work. As members of the Empire, it's your right to inspect the latest acquisitions of the UEE.
What'd you say? CF.
C788s.
Say that slowly again.
C788s.
C788. No, only CF's the closest thing.
Hmm.
Alright, let's go to the
Navy
next
flight
topic.
training can provide the necessary training for a variety of jobs in the private sector, from combat to hauling applications.
2 minutes.
Naval pilots receive the kind of
Yeah, by the time I get there, though. Oh, hang on, I'm going the wrong way. Crusader's up.
Yep, Crusader Hall.
Yeah, I'm over there now. So we have the Starlifter, the Nova tank, the Starlifter, and the Starlifter. We also have the Tumbler Cyclones, the Star Runner, Gemini. So the Starfighter, Ares, and the Ranger, they're in holograms.
There's no ships here for me.
No, nothing for me either. Oh, here they are, they're just spawning in now. So the Ares C2.
The an Ares C2? Are you kidding me, really?
Crusader C2, sorry. Crusader M2.
Oh, tank just spawned in. Go get them tanks, boys. I'm gonna rent me another tank because why not?
What's this one at the back here?
Dude, there's like 3 tanks here. What the hey? This one is the M2. Okay, there's the C2. And a second M2. No, a second seat? M2, yeah. So they're going to hold off on the A2, huh? not bad.
So the difference
tumbler.
between the C2 and the M2, in the cockpit at least, is that the M2 doesn't have the Hey, I'm in the engine. Doesn't have the third-person seat.
The M2 does have a third seat. The C2 doesn't.
Yeah. So I said the difference between the A2, sorry, the C2 and the M2 is that the inside of the second one's not loading.
Well, it will load. It's just taking forever. Ew, the Ranger. Disgusting. I hear someone's opening up the hangars for the Crusaders.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so this hall has Misk in it then. Because I just passed a sign saying Misk.
Probably good indication then. Didn't say anything on the thing about it though.
Apparently,
oh, it does. Yeah.
One of.
Yeah. The Starfire Gemini, the Freelancer, the Razor, and the Talon Tanner. Radiant, whatever.
Some of the most valuable members of the UEE Navy.
Apparently. Apparently, the back M2 is supposed to be the A2.
Maybe
and apparently it was in the hall yesterday.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's a mistake. Maybe they weren't supposed to show it off. Not yet.
They're saying that it's the A2, but it's clearly not black. Is it the black or is it?
Yeah, it looks black.
Is it black?
Yeah.
I didn't see a black one back there. No, that's gray.
It would make sense if it is the A2, because that's why the interior is missing.
But it's not the A2 because it's not black, it's freaking gray. Plus, the A2 would have a lot more deterrents on it.
When you go up to it and you go join it, it literally says you're joining the A2 as a chat. I'm literally looking at it now. Crusader A2 Hercules Starlifter.
I fell through it.
Yeah, just stand at the top of the ramp and you'll see it tells you it joins.
Yeah, this is of the A2. It has all of the guns on it. It has a lot of guns on it. The thing is, though, it has the skin of the M2. It's gray. It should be black. Unless that's... Unless it's the lighting, I mean.
I'd say yes. It's also why it's not lighting.
That's all the A2 are, right? I mean, it has all the weapons on it. Can we rent it? This guy has the right idea. Use the freaking elevator, huh?
On the A2?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can you?
We are, right now. Oh, he snapped! There's a freaking inside of it, too. The top of deck's actually completed.
Oh, right. Okay. Well.
But it's probably not... I mean... It's the same as the M2 and NC2, so I'm pretty sure all this is just a placeholder. There's somebody in the cockpit already. Here, I bet. Okay.
whether logistics, transport, or even exploration operations.
So yeah, this is the A2.
Although Invictus is a celebration of the men and women who are about to ship off to begin their training, Launch Week also gives our active service members much needed recreational leave. Be sure to let the start today. For those with loved ones setting off today to begin their life in the Navy, stop by our friends and family booth to get a better understanding of what they have to look forward to in naval service.
This is interesting. So the stuff, the full stop shield gen that I bought yesterday was a size 2 grade C.
Oh.
But I don't know where you think you buy grade A stuff from, but
Some of the most valuable members of the UEE Navy never see a moment of combat. Logistics, support, and supply ships are the backbone of our fleet as they keep our frontline forces equipped to handle any threat that comes their way.
but the full stop that's here.
Missing ships as a valuable ally maintaining combat readiness.
Actually, it's not the full stop, it's the FI.
Oh. I was right yet again.
What do you mean?
Admit it, gamers.
Actually, you were wrong about the A2 for a start. I said to you it was the A2.
No.
I got recordings.
No, you don't.
I'm streaming, remember?
A common sight with
No, you're
our
not.
brothers and sisters in the UEE Army, Toggle Land Sisters were responsible for such dependable and versatile ground vehicles.
You have no proof of this.
The Navy found it beneficial to add them to our fleet to secure land.
And I was the one that's telling you that the stuff that you buy in the game is not grade A.
You can get the grade A stuff though.
Where?
From the shops at Microtech.
Well, we're at Microtech now, right? So if we go to the shops
Yeah.
and they're not selling it.
Invictus Launch Week is a great opportunity to see your taxes at work. As members of the Empire, it's your right to inspect the latest acquisitions of the UEE.
Let's go shopping.
You do that.
They might be holding off showing the interiors of the A2. It might be an older model because they don't want people to see it till the expo.
Maybe they're not showing the interior because the interior is not done. Remember.
Well, when's the A2 supposed to come out?
3.15.
Okay, yeah.
So that's like another 6 months still, so.
Yeah, it's not done. Let's go to the comments.
Crusader A2 Hercules, medium freight and gunship. I don't know. It should be,
Capsule
you
now
know,
approaching station.
a
Stand
bomber.
clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station. Careful, doors are now closing. Nearing next stop.
What did you say that shop's name was? Sell the components?
Is it like a weapon point or something? Or it's in a new Babbage, I know that much.
I'm over in the commentary now. So we got factory line, center.
Yeah,
bus.
that's it. It's a factory line. I know that the one of those sells weapons, and the other one sells ship components.
So So factory line looks like it sells motorglass and display pods and packing
No,
chips.
it's on the top floor, not the bottom floor.
Yeah, the top floor's nothing.
You have to go off to the left or the right.
Yeah, so Shubin is a seller. That's a dash price. So Center Mass will sell the guns.
You doing okay over there?
Yep, buy my pins. Can't see where to buy the components from.
Might have to go to the other shop.
Maybe in here. Oh, that's admin. Amigo's down here. Oh, there's components. Alright, so content drive. Grade B. There's one that's an A, but most of them are actually grade B. Oh yeah, you can buy the grade A there, FR76. So there are some A's available, but yeah, most of it's actually B's or C stuff. What did I say I was going to put on the shelves? Full stop and FR76s.
Ladies and gentlemen, special treat.
Oh, you can buy paints. Ooh. I never really come over here shopping actually, to be honest. Reauthorize is cheap as shit over here, dude. I think the girl behind the counter is falling asleep. Still back over there, Fizz?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, you've been quiet. I think the girl at the counter fell asleep.
Oh. Why is that?
Yeah, she's standing there like she's falling asleep. So is that it for the day, isn't it? Pretty much.
I hope so. I want my frames back.
I'm getting 20 frames. Look, it's not ideal, but it's not bad either, considering. Alright guys, that'll probably be it for the day. For streaming anyway. If you're new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, smack that like button. If you have any questions, any comments, feel free to post them in the comment section below. Ferretz's Twitch account and YouTube channel, when he sends it to me, will be also in the description below. So feel free to go and give him a smack a like.
I don't know how many times I gotta send it to you well before you actually say that I send it to you, because I send it to you a lot of times.
Just the once would be enough.
I sent it to you multiple times. I don't know why.
I never got it.
You can't. You know what? I don't know how. I mean, I don't know why you can't just go look it up yourself.
Yeah, hang on. You want me to go look up something so that I can then put it in my description to help you with your channel? And if you send it 5 times, guess what? You still only just sent it today. Thank you. And I crashed and when I went to quit. Alright guys, have a good night, enjoy.